Welcome to Pastime Tech. My name is Teddy, and tonight we are looking at something different than what we usually look at. I'm almost like the VCR channel, but I have a camcorder here, a Sony Handycam. It's model CCD-TRV37. Yes, I picked this up at an estate sale. It's kind of like sitting off on the side. No one was really looking at it. It was a nice find. I had to go hunting for the manual though. I got the manual, and the manual is in the garage at the bottom of a box of wires. So the manual, you get the manual with this if you buy it, but the manual, it was sitting on a garage shelf under some wires in a bin. I find things often that way. Yeah, so let's get going with this. Now, this, you're gonna get a battery with this. I got the it's an aftermarket battery, but it's a high capacity battery. And I got the, it came with the adapter. It came with the original adapter, actually. So let me go ahead. I'm going to show you that first. I'm going to plug it in to this right here. And let me make sure I got the right way. Let's go ahead and plug that in. All right. You can actually hear some, well, I could hear some stuff go on in there. Okay. I'm going to put it on the play mode right now because I took the liberty of recording some footage outside my house. I got some owls that have nested outside my house, some burrowing owls. That's what I have in this part of the country. And I took some footage of that. So it's running from the adapter, from the AC. Well, I don't have enough. Let me see if I move this, I don't mess myself up too much now. It's running from the AC adapter right now. I'm gonna put the battery in a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead. If I can put my tripod back down. I kind of need both hands for this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit play on that. And you can see it's gonna come up in the little window here. There we go. So this is, I just recorded this outside my house. There we go. Looks great. You gotta remember, this is still standard definition because this is, this camcorder probably was made like in the late 90s, 98, 99, something like that. All right, I'm gonna actually hit stop on that. So you know that this power works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect this, and I'm gonna put the battery in for the rest of this demo to make it a little more portable. Maneuverable, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's an aftermarket battery, but I actually power my lights with these batteries. So there we go. Put it in. It's reading it as a Sony lithium battery, so that's great. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this. Actually, I'm going to show you. It's got the side view. See that the side view. The little display on the side shows the battery's full and all that. You get like a long time out of this battery, you know. Yeah, and then, so it's got all these functions on it, and since you get the manual that the cover is a little dirty on, you know, I cleaned up as the best I could, you know, you get the manual, figure all these out. It's got a little scratch here, it's got a little bit of fading here. It's largely like looks perfect though. I mean, largely looks perfect. Wow. I mean, overall, the condition is like really good. Okay, let me open the window up here so you can see. I don't know if you can see it too well, but the lens is very clean right there. All right, let me close that again. It's missing something now, is it? Does anyone know what's missing? Raise your hand if you know what it's missing. Put it in the comments right now at 3.5 minutes if you know what's missing from this camcorder. It's missing the hand strap where you'd put your hand in it and go like this to hold it. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. It's gone. It's like it's been removed and cut right there. So it doesn't have that. So if you purchase this, full disclosure, it's missing the hand strap. I'm going to say it again, it's missing the hand strap. Everything else about this Handycam works. It works great, in fact. And the condition is like almost like, I mean, it's very nice for its age, right? Looks great, but it's the hand strap has been removed. So I'm disclosing it here. I'm disclosing it in my eBay listing for this. This is not the basis for a return. If you get this and are like, oh, I didn't know the hand strap was there, and you'd be surprised. I'm almost fearful of listing this for that reason. But you know, this is a very great working piece of vintage tech, you know, and this is definitely needs to be listed. So yeah, so you know. Like there would be the hand strap right there, and it doesn't have it. So, but everything else works great. And then having the hand strap does not affect the functionality of this thing. So let me open this up again, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in. I'm going to take this off right here. This is the door to the AV, the audio and video, output. And I'm going to plug in some audio, and I'm going to plug in some video. The cables that they may be the cables that came with it. I don't think they were actually, but there's cables that have a mono audio and a video, composite video and mono audio are going to come with this. All right, even though it doesn't come with the hand strap. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it on the big screen. I'm going to have to figure out how to maneuver my camera since it's on a tripod. I'm using both of my hands right now. I'm going to hit play. You're going to see it come on there, window again. And then there, I got it on my TV. Oops, right, so I knew that was going to happen. See, live from in front of my house. I just shot that of my burrowing owl. So yeah, it works. Still can shoot footage. If you listen, you can hear me after you stop talking to me. Listen. Beautiful animal. Look at that. The focus is perfect. I had an autofocus too. So it fades in and out because I didn't have it on manual focus. I had an autofocus. But it gets it pretty good. And I was able to zoom in pretty well on this. This camera really does work. You know, you need, like, you know what you need? You need to put it on a tripod and keep it on the tripod. And you know, and like I'm doing with my phone right now, carried around on the tripod since it doesn't have that hand strap. There's the babies, the owlets. And the mama usually hides at the other end of our property.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
There we go, look at them.
I see you.
Alright, so I have a little bit more because I didn't know how much footage I would need for this, but I just wanted to basically be able to demonstrate that function works. Alright, let me get my tripod back down here. I'm having some difficulty with it. I guess I can move this a little bit too. So yeah, I zoomed all the way. Oh wow, let's look at that. Let's look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Let's demonstrate that this works.
20-year-old technology, and look how great it still works. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Standard definition even. You know, there's still something beautiful about standard definition in my opinion. Of course, if you're looking at it on a 4K screen, not so much, right? All right, I'm gonna hit stop now. I'm gonna hit stop. And let's see, what else? I don't think I need to show anything else. I show it can record. I showed you where the audio controls were. I showed you that it can be plugged in. I showed you the battery. I think that's it, folks. Let me you know, there's lots of controls in here. And like I said, you get the manual that's got a dirty cover on it. I don't know where I put that in a plastic bag. And you got that to do that. All the, you know, the menu functions here. You know, you use this dial here to switch those. I learned that. So yeah, and you hit the menu button again. So all this stuff can be controlled right here on the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and shut that, and you got the display there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off now. All the off stuff's up here. I don't think I had a Sony. I think I had one of these, but I think I had a Canon. I'm not sure though exactly. I know I've mentioned before that I was a cinematographer once. I had like a professional Panasonic Lumix camera for that, and a Black Magic camera, which, you know, the video has nothing to do with that. So anyways, so go ahead, take a good look at this. It's a beautiful unit. Let me unplug these right now. Put that door back on. Remember, it's missing the wrist strap. I put that in the title of the listing, and it's also, you know, I'm mentioning it in this video because I don't want anyone buying this and be like, excuse me, it didn't come with the hand strap and now I'm returning it. So yeah, I mean, this unit's for sale on my eBay store right now. Just go down into the description like you would for, you know, the VCRs that I sell, and click the link to go to YouTube and buy it. That'd be awesome. And if you wouldn't mind, please comment and subscribe to the channel. I mean, I just you know, I always, that's always appreciated. And you know, my channel's starting to grow. You know, I'd really like to get monetized someday. That'd be great. And if you're in the market for tech which is past its time, please come back and see what I feature next. Have a great evening, folks.